Welcome back to Old Charles. Do you have a 1965 United States quarter in your coin collection? You might think it's just another pocket change. But wait until you hear the hidden story behind this iconic coin. Is it silver? Is it rare? And more importantly, how much is it actually worth today? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1965 Washington quarter. The Washington quarter has been a symbol of American coinage since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States. But the year 1965 was no ordinary year in U.S. minting history. That was the turning point when the U.S. Mint made a major decision. It stopped using 90% silver in quarters due to the rising price of silver in the early 1960s. The 1965 quarter is the first clad coin of its kind, made of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. That means, unlike quarters minted before 1965, this coin contains no silver. On the obverse side, we still see the classic George Washington portrait designed by John Flanagan. On the reverse side, we have the eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness. Now get this, over 1.8 billion quarters were minted in 1965 alone. Yes, you heard that right, ***, more than 1.8 billion. ***, because of this massive production, the 1965 quarter is considered common in circulated condition. But wait, that doesn't mean you should ignore it in average circulated condition. A 1965 quarter is worth its face value, 25 cents, or maybe up to 50 cents if it's in better shape. So no, most 1965 quarters won't make you rich. Some 1965 quarters can be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars ***, thanks to mint errors and high-quality grading. Let me explain. Error number 1, silver planchet error ***. Yes, some 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on leftover silver blanks from 1964. If you find one of these, it could be worth $5,000 or more, especially if authenticated by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Error number 2, double die error ***. Another valuable variation includes double die errors, especially on the date or lettering. These are rare but collectible. High-grade example * in 2019, a 1965 quarter graded MS68 by PCGS sold for over $12,000 at auction. Why? Because extremely high-grade quarters from this year are super rare due to poor strike quality. So how can you spot a valuable one? Check the coin's edge. If it looks completely silver with no copper line, it might be a silver planchet error. Look for sharp details and minimal wear. This means higher grade potential. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling on the letters or numbers. And when in doubt, submit it to PCGS or NGC for grading and authentication. The 1965 Washington quarter may seem ordinary, but as you've seen today, there's more than meets the eye. While most are worth face value, a lucky find or rare error could turn your pocket change into serious cash. So the next time you get change back from the store, take a closer look. You might just find a hidden treasure. Let's explore the rich history behind the 1965 United States quarter dollar, a coin that marked a major turning point in American coinage. In 1965, the U.S. Mint removed all mint marks from coins. Why? Because they didn't want collectors hoarding coins from specific mints during the shortage. Every 1965 quarter you see has no mint mark, even if it was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The production of 1965 quarters was enormous. The U.S. Mint struck over 1.8 billion of them, more than any other year up to that point. This high number was intended to flood the market and fix the coin shortage problem. The 1965 quarter became a symbol of economic change. A T represents a shift from precious metals to modern, practical materials in everyday currency. While it looks very similar to earlier silver quarters, its value lies more in its historical significance than in its metal content. Yet, for collectors, it holds a key place, being the first clad quarter ever minted in the U.S. So next time you hold a 1965 quarter in your hand, remember, it's more than just pocket change. It's a small but powerful piece of American monetary history. Now let's talk about something very important when it comes to coin collecting. Condition ***, also known as grade. The condition of your 1965 quarter can mean the difference between it being worth just 25 cents or hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Coin grading is the process of evaluating a coin's wear, detail, luster, and overall preservation. Grading ranges from poor, P1, all the way to mint state, MS70, a perfect coin with no flaws visible under magnification. If you're checking a 1965 quarter at home, here's what to look for. Check for sharp details, like the hair on Washington's head and the feathers on the eagle. Look at the fields, flat areas of the coin. Are they clean or full of scratches? Examine the coin's edge. Is there a clear copper line or does it look silver all around? And most importantly, no signs of wear equals a potential uncirculated coin. Tip: for serious grading, send your coin to a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Asterisk: the condition of your 1965 quarter matters a lot. Most are only worth face value, but if you've got a high-grade example, you might be holding a coin worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars.